Hi Aquarius, and welcome back to the channel. Now this reading is going to be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Okay, I hope you guys are all well. If you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information is in the description box below. Firstly, Aquarius, we're going to be taking a look at your desires for May 2019. And if my voice sounds a little bit croaky, it's only because I lost my voice a little bit last weekend and I'm kind of getting it back. But anyway, guys, let's take a look at your desires for May 2019. So Aquarius, we have the Two of Cups, okay? So I feel like most of you are desiring a spiritual connection with somebody, okay? There could be someone that you have strong feelings for, someone that is a Pisces for some of you, I'm feeling strongly, and you want to reconnect with this person. They could have Pisces Sun, Moon or Rising, and you want to connect with them. You feel as though this person is your soulmate, and you know, one of your desires is to reconcile with this person. Maybe in the past, something got in the way with this person, because we have the line at the top. Something may have occurred during Leo season with this individual. Maybe some of you may want to meet again with this person, you know, in the month of July, ending of July or August. But I feel as though this person touches your soul, okay? And you feel as though this person, almost like this person was the one that got away, is what I'm sensing. And your desire is to reconnect with them because you feel a spiritual, soulful connection with this person. Okay, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we got. We also have the Death card. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio individual. Okay, so this person may even be a Scorpio, and you may feel as though this person is your soulmate, but you can't be with them, is what I'm getting. And your desire, or one of your desires, is to reconnect with this person because you feel so comfortable within this person's presence. It's almost like you fit perfectly, is what I'm getting. And there's an element of longing here, I feel. Wishing, wanting, if only, is what I'm feeling. If only, you know. And we have the Death card as well. And the Death card speaks of change and rebirth. So I feel some of you may want to change your situation about something. Maybe some of you wish you could have changed things that happened in the past regarding this water sign individual, Pisces, or it could be a Cancer. But we definitely got Scorpio here. So I feel as though some of you are wanting to change something that has happened in the past with this individual, to go back into time, is what I'm getting. We also have Ace of Pentacles. So you want a brand new beginning with this individual. Some of you could be focusing on your money. Some of you could be, you know, thinking that you want to gain more money. You want to make more money. You want to change your job. You want to focus on your, you know, creativity, is what I'm getting. But I feel strongly some of you want a brand new start with a situation. Could be with an earth sign because Pentacles is earth. But I feel like it could be a brand new start. You want a new chapter with this water sign individual, is what I'm getting. Right? Okay, let's see what else we've got. Okay, let's take a look at your feelings. So Aquarius's feelings for May 2019. We have the Chariot card. So your feelings, Aquarius, are to rush towards someone. And it could be this water sign individual. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces or a Scorpio. It's definitely a water sign individual or an earth sign individual that you are interested in and that you are desiring. I feel strongly some of you are desiring more money, more wealth, attaining more money and more wealth. But strongly more so than that, I feel like some of you want a new new beginning with someone that you feel has got, you know, it's like the one that's got away, is what I'm sensing. And you feel like you want to rush towards this person. There's a difference between yourself and this person, okay? Maybe you could be of a different cultural background than this person. Maybe this person can live from afar, but there's some sort of blockage in the way. Maybe some of you could be in a partnership already, is what I'm getting. But there's an energy here of determination, of focus, of wanting to head towards this individual because you feel as though you want a new beginning with them. You let it slip in the past and you don't want it to slip again in the present, in the future, is what I'm getting. There's an urge there to head towards this person. Okay. So we have 3 of Cups and it came out sideways. So this is indicating to me that you could be involved in a relationship already, okay? You could be involved with a water sign individual, or you may have water in your chart. But I feel like this is the person's energies that you're thinking about, Aquarius, okay? And it's almost like you're in 2 minds because the card came out sideways. You're in 2 minds, like, yes, I want to rush towards this person, you know, this is the person, this is the one that got away, you know, I can have a new start with them. And then it's like, oh, hold on a minute, no, I can't. Like, maybe this person lives from afar, so you could be thinking to yourself, realistically, how is this going to work? Not to say that long distance relationships can't work, because they can, but there's an energy of you having some sort of resistance. There's an energy of wanting to head towards, and then there's an energy of, like, you know, feeling as though you're getting carried away with your emotions. Like, what are the repercussions going to be if I, you know, scratch my itch, if that's the right word to say, you know? But it's almost like you're aware that if you are to go towards this person, it could lead to some sort of third party situation, and you're kind of weighing up the pros and cons of that. Do I really want to be involved in something like that? What would it entail if I do reconnect with this person? So you're kind of on the fence with this, I'm feeling, Aquarius, okay? So we have High Priestess. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces individual. Yeah. So this is indicating to me that you're keeping these thoughts and feelings to yourself. And you feel this intuitive, spiritual bond with this person. There's so much you want to explore. There's so much you want to say. And, you know, on one hand, you want to head towards this person, as I just mentioned. And on another hand, it's like, no, this is going to cause too much drama. Like, am I really ready for this? And then on, you know, intuitively, you feel in your soul that this person is your soulmate. You know, this person's got your heart. You need to go after the one that's got your heart, is what I'm feeling for some of you. And then I'm also sensing that you're keeping your thoughts and feelings to yourself. And some of you want to keep this situation a secret. I feel like some of you strongly want to, you know, go towards this person regardless the outcome, regardless whatever situation you're in. It's an impulsiveness I'm feeling, and an urge. It's more of an urge because you feel like, I am drawn to this person, and no matter how much times I try to forget them, they're always in my mind. Even if you try and do other things, this person is just like in your mind. You keep thinking about them, right? And I feel like some of you want to head towards this person regardless of your current state or what could happen, okay? Because this is the Fool. This is your energy. The Fool is reckless, right? He goes after what he wants. You know, he heads towards his in his mind, his destiny. And you could feel as though this person is your destiny. You know, you want to, it's almost like you want to recapture something that you lost, and you may feel like you need to seize opportunity, seize the moment. You know, we only have one life. This is the sort of sense I'm getting. Not looking at how the situation can unfold. It's very impulsive. It's very lustful. It's very, you know, doing things that make you happy, you know, in a way where it could be quite detrimental, is what I'm getting. All right, so let's see what else we've got. Yeah. All right, so we've got 2 of Rods in the reverse. So this is indicating to me that There's the element of you not wanting to wait. There's the element of you that wants to rush forward towards this person. This person could live at a distance from you. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, but I feel strongly it's a water sign individual, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. And, you know, I don't feel like you want to wait. I feel like you want to head towards this individual. Some of you may have blocked communication from this person because of, it's almost like you don't trust yourself. If you continue to communicate with this person, it's not going to end good. So you need to switch off. In order for you to switch off, High Priestess, yeah, you need to just cut this person off, or just cut communication off for a while, so this urge goes away, is what I'm getting, right? We also have the Emperor card in the reverse. So again, I feel like you're toing and froing with this situation right here. It's quite a hard situation, but at the same time, because the Emperor is someone that is very fixed. The Emperor is someone, I know he's not a Leo or a Scorpio. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? I said fixed. Scorpio is a fixed sign. The Emperor is someone that is serious, that likes to do everything by the book. And it's in the reverse. So you don't want to do everything by the book, Aquarius. I'm feeling that you want to throw the book out the window, really. You want to bend the rules. It's almost like you know what's right, but you're willing to take that leap of faith. Fool card. Take that leap of faith. And, you know, really live out your eccentrics. If that's a word. Something unorthodox about this pairing. But it's like you want to break, it's like you want to rebel. That's what I'm getting. You want to rebel. Because Emperor is a person that, you know, he does things by the book. He's a very serious person. He abides by rules and regulations, but because it's in the reverse and we've got the Fool card, it's like, I'm not abiding by rules and regulations. You know, I'm bending the rules. I'm doing my thing. I'm going after my, you know, my fantasies. I'm going after what I want, regardless of the outcome. There's an element of excitement and anticipation and in the feeling of escapism is what's coming to mind. You may feel like this person is your escapism. Surprised I haven't got 7 of Cups, but I feel like you could be dealing with a Pisces also. And we also have the Hanged Man in the reverse. So again, this is indicating to me, Aquarius, that there's a green light there. Like, you're just focused. Remember, Chariot card. You're focused on your objective and you want to meet your objective. Maybe in the past you were in the energies of the Hangman, where you were waiting in limbo, because I feel like there's some sort of distance between yourself and this person. I'm thinking of 2 of Cups with the line there. Maybe you haven't heard from this person, for some of you, since August or the ending of July, but there was some sort of separation or something in the middle of you and this person. But now it's almost like you've got the green light. There's space now. There's a void to fill. Hence why we have Hangman. You know, you're not in limbo anymore. You know, and your feeling is to go after your passions, your desires, which is this person, is what I'm getting. Let's see your advice. Okay, so we have the Moon card. Advice for Aries, May 2019. Okay, some of you could definitely be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. And I feel like there is an energy of, you know, this is saying that some of you could, you know, this could be more than one person. You could be in a relationship already, some of you, or some of you could have a choice between 2 people. Some of you could have a choice between someone that is very emotive, is able to express their emotions. Some of you could be dealing with someone that is very mysterious and you feel they could have the potential to hurt you. And you could be feeling to yourself that you don't know which one to choose. Okay, so there's a path for you to choose. You don't know which one to choose. I also feel like for this advice that you need to, it's saying that you need to go, you need to trust your intuition with this situation right here. And, you know, trust your intuition and weigh the pros and cons. And you know, if you are in a situation where you have a choice between two people, this is basically saying that you need to focus on each individual and see if they align, if their dreams and aspirations align with yours, and that will give you the clarity and knowledge of what to do moving forward, is what I'm getting from this card. All right, let's see what else we got. Empress, advice for Aries, Aquarius, Empress. Some of you could be dealing with Aries. All right. This is saying this is reminding you that you are beautiful, because some of you may feel like something's lacking within your relationship, is what I'm getting, right? Empress card. Right, this is a Taurus to me. And during this period, you may be feeling that something's lacking, hence why there's an excitement, there's a need, a wanting to head towards something else that you may feel can fill your void. Remember I mentioned before about filling a void. You may feel as though this person can fill your void. No one can fill your void for you except for yourself. So if some of you are thinking to yourself, oh, you know what, or even if you're single and you're thinking to yourself, oh, you know what, this person's exciting, or let me head back to the past because when I was with this person, they made me feel good. It's nice when you're with someone and they make you feel good, but you need to make yourself feel good first, Aquarius, if that's the case. And this is saying to you that you need to remember how amazing you are. You need to remember how creative you are. You need to remember how beautiful you are. You know, fill your cup first. Because what if you are with that person and they make you feel good and they go away? Because I feel like this person's at a distance from you. And what if they go away? What's going to happen? Are you going to keep chasing that person to make you feel good? You could feel good all on your own. And what better way to feel good all on your own and then to connect with someone to make you feel good also? That's a bonus. But first and foremostly, I feel like some of you need to make yourself feel good. Do things that you enjoy. I always say it. You guys must think I'm a broken record, but it's really true. Do things that you enjoy. You know, some of you may want to have a makeover. You know, spoil yourself, treat yourself, you know, embrace yourself. Remember how amazing you are. Remember how sensual you are. Remember how seductive you are. You don't need anyone to tell you that. You need to know that for yourself, is what I'm getting. So there's something about you need to remember how beautiful or how handsome, because we have the Emperor and we've got the Empress, how handsome you are, how sensual you are, how seductive you are. You know, how creative you are, because the Empress is a creative. And maybe some of you are creatives, and maybe by being more creative, doing something creative will make you feel good. There's a feeling that I feel like you want to chase after. You may feel like this feeling is attached to that person, hence why you want to go back to this person. It's what I'm getting. But this card, your guidance card, is saying that you need to remember how amazing you are, first and foremostly, and not to seek adoration from others. Get that adoration from yourself first, is what I'm getting. All right, let's see. Guidance. So we got Judgment card. So this is saying to me, your guidance also, Aquarius, is that what you focus on will manifest, is what I'm getting. Some of you could be manifesting, like I said, this person back in. I'm not getting any bad energy off this person from the past, but I feel like some of your reasonings for wanting to go back could be a bit off, is what I'm getting, right? But this is saying that the angels, your spirit guides, or whoever you believe in will, you know, guide you in the right direction. And this is also your guidance to speak to your spirit guides if you believe in them. Speak to God, speak to the universe. You know, this is the time to manifest, because whatever you manifest right now will come in, because I'm speaking to you during the Taurus full moon. Sorry, new moon. So new moons are all about manifesting, writing down what you want to bring into your life. And it's saying that your prayers will be heard. So manifest wisely, guys, right? So this guidance is saying that maybe it's time for you to manifest. have trust in the universe, because what you want will come into fruition is what I'm getting. And don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't judge yourself. Embrace your inner child. Nurture your inner child. And some of you, I feel like you may need to balance out your feminine and your masculine energies. Like when you're going to, when you're going after your ambitions and dreams, you may need to lean more on your masculine side, is what I'm getting. And, in terms of wanting to feel good about yourself, embrace your feminine qualities. But always remember to embrace your, to nurture your inner child, to remember that you are worthy, you are loved, and you are deserving, is what I'm getting here. Okay, let's see, guidance, Aquarius. So this is the Nine of Swords. So it's saying that try not to be in this energy, and I know it's easier said than done, right? But it's just basically saying don't agonize over the situation, because it could be, if you do, this could take up your mind, this feeling of, what should I do? Should I go with this one, or should I not go with that one? Or some of you are in a relationship already. This is why you could be worrying, and then some of you are thinking to yourself, I'm just going to go and see that person from the past, and it's saying that this is basically what it's saying to me, that maybe if you do go back to this person, it's going to bring you some sort of stress. We have Nine of Swords, so this could be a warning to some of you. To some of you, this is saying if you do go back to the person from the past, it's going to bring you some sort of worry and stress and mental anxiety, sleepless nights, maybe nightmares, right? Others of you, this is saying do not stress about the situation. The universe has got your back. God has got your back. Your spirit guides have got your back. They will take care of things. Don't agonize over the situation. Just, think of who aligns with you, with what you want out of life. If you want marriage, does this person want marriage? Think if you've got two options, does this person want marriage? Does this person want to settle down? If it's a situation of I just want to be free and single, does that person want to be free and single, or does that person want to get married? So there's nothing to really, I shouldn't really say that, because each person takes the situation differently, but it's saying that try not to be in this energy of agonizing over it. And for others of you, it's saying that if you do decide to try and get into a third party situation, this could potentially be the outcome. Okay, what else? We got the Death card. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Scorpio individual. Advice for Aquarius. This is basically saying to me that you may need to leave behind something, because we had this Death card in my Rider-Waite deck in the Desires position, and now we've got the Death card for the advice. So maybe for some of you, this is saying for advice, this Scorpio individual could actually be your soulmate. Others of you, this may be saying that you may need to close the cycle of the past, is what I'm getting. Leave something behind. There's something that is old, there's something that is outdated, something that can't be resurrected. You need to lay it to rest, is what I'm getting. Okay. And then we have Ace of Rods for your advice. So there's going to be some sort of brand new beginning, is what I'm getting. Your advice is to, for some of you, I feel like, because we've got Ace of Rods and the Death card, your guidance is, yes, you do deserve a brand new start, a fresh start, a brand new beginning, is what I'm getting. Because we had Ace of Pentacles, now we've got Ace of Rods. So there is a fresh start that some of you do need. And it's saying to embrace that. This is your guidance. It's saying to embrace that. And also remember the Empress card. It's saying to embrace this brand new opportunity. Take what resonates, guys, and take what opportunity that may be. But it's also saying to me that something needs to be laid to rest. So some of you may need to let someone go and go towards someone else, is what I'm getting. But this is saying that, yes, you do deserve to, you know, be passionate about life again. Some of you may not felt passionate about life and you want a change, you know. Explore your passions is what I'm getting. I feel more so this is leaning on with the Empress card. This is, you know, this is more to do about yourself. Explore your sensuality, your sexuality, your creativity is what I'm getting. And maybe you'll find that what you feel you're missing out on, you'll find that once you do these things, by exploring your creativity and your passions, and, you know, even if you're with your partner now, exploring that passionate side again with your partner, your current partner. Others of you, I feel like there could be some sort of hesitancy about, you know, I don't know which one to choose. I'm feeling strongly, but this is saying that maybe go for the one that's more passionate as you are. Someone that you could be passionate with is what I'm getting. Let's see the outcome for Aquarius. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Now this is speaking of, I feel like some of you don't want to work on something. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo individual, okay? And maybe some of you may feel like you don't want to work on this partnership with this individual anymore because, you know, 8 is the 8th month and Virgos are at the end of August, and, you know, it's in the reverse. If it was in the upright, it would be like, okay, let's do this, but it's in the reverse. Hence, it's meaning that it's something that you don't want to work on anymore. Could be with a, you know, it could be with the Scorpio individual or this Pisces or this Cancer, but this is Earth card, so it could be with a Virgo individual. And we also have the Five of Swords in the reverse. This is your energy. Okay, so this is indicating to me that some of you may decide not to work on something with somebody, but decide not to sneak, because if it was in the upright, it'll be like, uh-oh, Aquarius is sneaking, what's going on? But because it's in the reverse, I feel like you may decide not to sneak, not to do anything that's untoward, is what I'm getting. But at the same time, you may not want to work on something. This could also be, you may not be enjoying work as well, but you may stick it out. Some of you may have felt that I want to sneak away from work, but you may decide to stay. And some of you may not want to work on a partnership, but decide to stay, is what I'm getting. I do feel, however, there's going to be some sort of disagreement. I feel some of you are not happy within your relationship. There's going to be some sort of argument, some sort of, you know, maybe competition as well with you, because there may be a lot of suitors that are interested in you, but you would choose not to. Some of you, you're going to choose not to entertain the idea with any of these suitors, right? And it's almost like you want to do the right thing. Others of you, I feel like there may be disagreement and discord with your partner. You could be dealing with an Aries individual, a lot of bickering, but strongly more so, I feel like there's going to be a lot of competition. A lot of people will be interested in you. It's almost like I'm hearing sport for choice, candy shop, right? All right, let's see what else we've got. But you're going to be very guarded. It could be a fire sign individual that you're not interested in, but I feel more so this is the energies of you. I feel like you're going to be quite guarded because it's almost like you want to do the right thing. Okay, blocking people out, not letting people in is what I'm getting. Leaving people out in the cold. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of swift change, because in the first half it's like I need to go towards my dreams, I need to go towards my, you know, this lustful sort of energy I was feeling, and then it's like you may assess yourself and focus on your creativity and what you wanted, what you're trying to chase after. You may realize that you can find that within yourself, that what you wanted, that excitement, you can find that within you. So there's going to be an energy of two things that come to mind. This is indicating to me that some of you need to, you know, really pay attention to your money this month, because Five of Pentacles, we're in the 5th month, speaks of, you know, these two people, they're outside looking in. So maybe some of you, and I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but I have to say what I feel. Some of you may lose money this month, or some of you may be lacking in money this month. So this is just a heads up. And remember, you can check out your moon and your rising to get more messages. You know, this is just like a heads up for some of you, just to pay attention to your finances, okay? Because we do have here, you know, the 8 of Pentacles, which could also indicate that, you know, some of you may come out of a job and maybe quite low on cash. So this is saying, like, giving you guys a heads up to maybe save or just pay attention to your money is what I'm getting. But I feel strongly some of you are going to be blocking people out, being defensive, not going to be open to offers. 5 of Pentacles, leaving people out in the cold is what I'm getting. This could also be, you know, if some of you decided to, you know, fulfill your urges and go towards someone. Remember, in the guidance position, it had, you know, is it 9 of Swords? It's saying that it will lead to stress. So maybe for those of you that are going towards somebody from the past, it may lead to stress. It may not work out, okay? And it may also lead to you feeling left out in the cold. So that's just another warning as well. Let's see what else we've got. We've got Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Virgo individual. I feel like this person, for the outcome, this person wants to offer you something stable. Maybe this is what you wanted before, Aquarius, hence why your mind started to wander to other people, and you know. But this is the Knight of Pentacles. This person is a very stable individual, but their focus could be elsewhere. But at the same time, their focus is on you. But they want to build themselves up also, but they move quite slow, and this could frustrate you. But at the same time, this person is committed to you and they want to build with you is what I'm getting. So you may get some sort of offer from a Virgo individual this month. This person wants to offer you stability, I feel, and you know, but at the same time, you may feel as though this person is not quite focused. And we have 5 of Swords again. So we had 5 of Swords in the reverse, and now we've got it upright. So this is indicating that some of you may want to do something sneaky to a Knight of Pentacles, or maybe the Knight of Pentacles individual may do something sneaky towards you. But I feel this is your energy and this is the other person's energy. So you may want to sneak away from this Knight of Pentacles. You may not want nothing stable with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay? Because we did have the 5 of Swords in the reverse, indicating that, you know, to me, I'm going to do what's right. But then, you know, towards the end of the month, you may decide that, no, this is too much. I need to sneak away, because this person wants to offer you some sort of commitment is what I'm seeing. Outcome. 6 of Swords. So this is indicating to me that some of you may move towards somebody else, and some of you may decide that you need a break. You need a bit of, you know, self-healing. You need to be alone to do this, okay, is what I'm getting. So you may take a break during the month of May alone, just to think things through, just to heal. But I feel like this may be done in a sneaking way. You may not tell your partner that you want to leave them, but you may decide to remove yourself from the situation, from them, because you need a break. Maybe you need a break because you're still figuring out what you want or who you want. And we have 8 of Pentacles again. So yeah, on one hand, I feel like you're not going to leave the relationship. It's weird. We had 8 of Pentacles in the reverse with my ride away, and we had 5 of Swords in the reverse with my ride away. And now we've got 8 of Pentacles in the upright with my ride away. I mean, with my Handsome Roberts. And we have 5 of Swords in the upright with my Handsome Roberts. This indicates that you want to work on something, and I feel like you want to work alone, and you want to work on a project alone. This could be the reason why you want to get away, or you sneak away from your partner. You know, I feel like when we had the, you know, reversals before with the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, it's more of the fact that you don't want to do anything sneaky behind your partner's back, but you do want to get away from them to work on your own, maybe to work on a project for some of you, is what I'm getting. And we have Page of Swords. So there could be someone spying on you, or you could be spying on someone in the month of May. This could be a Gemini. because Page of Swords is an air card. You could be dealing with a Gemini individual. This Gemini individual is keeping an eye on you on social media, but at the same time, this person doesn't say much as well. So you may not be aware that this person is keeping an eye on you. Some of you want to head towards this Gemini individual, and some of you may even head towards this Gemini individual, because we do have the Six of Swords heading towards somebody. Could be a Libra also. And we also have Five of Swords sneaking away. So it could be something sneaky. Some of you may give into your urges this month, and work on something with this air sign individual. Okay. But this Page of Swords could be spying on you. But I feel like there's not really much communication with you and this person. This person has a lot to say, but they don't really express. They prefer to just watch you from afar, is what I'm getting. There's an element of immature energy about this person. And this person has a tendency to cut you off without your knowledge at times. But this person prefers to stay away and watch you from afar, is what I'm getting. And this is why we had the Nine of Swords, to indicate that maybe if you were to get involved with this individual, it could be quite disastrous for some of you, because this person's an energy that's quite detached. And we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. This is indicating that for some of you, I feel like you're going to give into your urges, and I don't want to put that out there, but this is what it's saying to me. Excuse me, I'm just taking a drink. If it was in the upright, it will indicate to me that, you know, you're not open to any offers, but some of you may just go back to that Scorpio individual, is what I'm getting. And some of you could just be single, but you're just trying to weigh out the pros and cons. Some of you could be in a relationship, hence why you're stressing about the right thing to do. And others of you just want to find the right person that matches what you want. And I feel like, you know, you're going to be open to offers, especially if you're dealing with a water sign. And then we have the World. So there's the element of completion. Something will be completed this month for you. Okay, I feel strongly something will occur in Leo season for most of you, okay? But we have the Taurus bull here. So there's going to be a completion here, I feel. You're going to be feeling, some of you may feel like, I've met my soulmate. I'm with my soulmate, I should say. Okay, this person could live afar. This person could be at different cultural background to yourself. You and this person could communicate with each other. But there's going to be an element of feeling complete with this person. I feel some of you will meet with this person, whether you're in a relationship already. Excuse me, my voice is going there. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. If you're in a relationship already, if you are, I feel some of you are single though. And you're just like, should I go back to the past or not? But it's like this person, if you do go back to this person from the past, this person has changed now. They're not who they used to be. And this is probably why the idea of going back to them has enticed you. Because even this woman, she looks like she's walking backwards. She's not walking forward. You're going to go, some of you are going back to something. Maybe back to a Taurus. Because you're definitely an earth sign individual here. But there's going to be an element of feeling complete. Some sort of wish fulfilled, having it all is what I'm getting with the World. Feeling as though you have it all. Some of you may get that job is what I'm getting. Some of you could be doing a job in communications. But I feel strongly it's love. Some of you may go back to someone in the month of May and gain that wish fulfillment, that happiness that you were seeking at the beginning of the month. Is what I'm getting. Okay, so Aquarius, that was your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to reading your comments. Take care of yourself. Peace out.